very excited to figure out how we're gonna work together through my studio on creative strategy for her nonprofit. She's been an amazing friend and supporter for years, so it's gonna be cool to work together in this capacity and see kind of like how I can help my girl out, you know, like this is what's exciting for me. I love to help people get unstuck, so I'm excited for that. And then I'm gonna be meeting up with friends. It's gonna be a full day outside around downtown, and I like the way that I planned it because like I always have like one day a week that's like my social day, right? I'm out and about. That's when I'm doing meetings. That's when I am showing up for dinners. That's when I'm hanging out with folks, because it allows me as much time and space as I need to dedicate to the rest of my practice. You know what I mean? So I'm not like going in for a meeting on this day and then going out to dinner on that day. It's like all of it is happening on the same day or close enough, if I can help it. If I can help it, obviously. But like it's dope to like stack things up and just create the space for that on my schedule. So then on my other days, I'm doing research, I'm reading, like I'm planning. Like that is the bulk of my work, you know. So it helps me to be consistent in my friendships, but also gives me all the space that I need to do what I need to get done. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm heading there. I hope the conversation goes well. Also, it helps me break out of the regular mold of working from home or going to the library. So I don't love working at coffee shops, but I'll do it like once every 2 weeks. But I have a cool coffee shop that I like, so I'm gonna go hang out there, get some work done, and I'm gonna hang out with my friends. I don't know, we'll just see how the day goes. But we outside today. That's it, we outside. My hair is done, my makeup is cute, I feel good. And so yeah, let's get into the day. Having lunch. Out to lunch. We out to lunch. Out to lunch. Hello. It's been a couple of hours. Well, it's like towards the end of the day now. But my meeting went really well this morning. So I'm feeling really good about that. I was just walking around downtown because my city does like out to lunch, where it's kind of like a lunch break where there are vendors outside, there's music, there's food, and I bumped into a friend and then we ended up having lunch together. So that was good. And then I'm sitting at a coffee shop just wrapping up the day because I just want to get home, shower, and get in the bed and rock for the rest of the day. I don't want to bring work home with me today. I'm really fighting the urge. So I just want to be okay and satisfied with what I was able to get done today. And I saw my friend, I saw some people out and about, and I'm getting things done, and it's like, it's okay. Like, we've had a good day, we're satisfied, okay? So I'm feeling good about that. Just wrapping up. I'm just wrapping up a couple admin things to move some projects forward, and then I can just like take the afternoon and just like rest and actually chill. Like nothing is urgent, nothing was ever that deep. We can feel good about where we are right now. The sun feels so good on my skin. It's a really nice day. It's not too hot, you know, so that feels good. I'm finished my drink. Let me see, 4:30. I'm gonna be out here soon, but yeah, like that felt good. That felt productive. Some dude is just watching me. Hey girl, hey. Not too much of my girl. I'm stretching my hair for tomorrow, but it's now been a few days later, and I was all over the place this week. Like my output was not giving what I had anticipated because I was pulling some late nighters, and so it like affects everything. It affects everything. It affects everything for me. It's so funny because I was listening to What Now? I Love What Now with Trevor Noah, and he was talking to Tracy Ellis Ross, and she mentioned that she's like, all I need is a good night's sleep, and I'm like, that's literally me. I need a good night's sleep. If I literally don't sleep, I can't produce. I'm not on anything. I don't drink coffee. I don't take energy drinks, 5 hour energy, nothing. I just really need good sleep. And this week tested that for me. And so it really affected the way that I was able to kind of like get up. Even like my daily routines of like reading. I didn't read that much this week. It's just like there were certain things that like were completely thrown off for me. So Friday ended up being a super chill day, between me canceling meetings that I had. Wait, am I in my luteal phase? Cause it's giving. I don't really care. It's giving. It could be whatever. And so let's see. No, I'm not in my luteal phase, girl. I'm early. I'm just early, girl. I'm 3 weeks early because I promise you, it could all be whatever. um. So, oh, I am in my, to talk about like my phases. Oh my gosh, women things. I know that I am like in my follicular phase when I want to wear red lipstick, and I've worn red lipstick like a couple times this week, and I'm wearing red lipstick tomorrow. When you see me pop out with a red lip, that means that means my ovaries are like, what's good? Oh my gosh. But when you see me pop out with a red lip, just know I'm outside with an agenda, okay? But yeah, it was just strange. Like it's just been a strange time. So today I wanted to, like, I had like an impossible expectation of myself to show up for this youth program at my church, but also I was like, oh, I'm gonna spend the evening in my storage getting my life together. And I was like, no, I want to come home and sleep. It's 11 p.m. and I'm not waking up like that deep. So there's that going on. But one thing I did do over the last few days is like reevaluate my life and my life decisions. There are a lot of big life decisions that I'm sitting on right now, and I'm realizing that I'm actually in control of my life and I could do whatever the hell I want with my life. So, with that in mind, um, I'm just thinking about what's next for me. I'm thinking about what I want out of life. I'm thinking about like clearing the clutter so I can think straight. And this is like a something that I've practiced in different ways. I know that for me to get to my best ideas, I have to get the bad stuff out of the way, for example. So if I'm having a brainstorming session, I'll just start riffing. I'm on Pinterest, I'm on Instagram, I'm just like, da 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 da. I'm getting it out of the way, I'm getting it out of the way. There's a lot of noise, a lot of clutter. And then I'll like quiet down, and then boom, I find my thing. And so it's kind of like it's like tap. I don't know. That's the analogy I'm thinking about going with. Like, like when maybe you're getting work done in your house, and they're like, don't use the water because we're fixing the plumbing, and then they're like, run the water. You run all that dirty water out, and then the water is clean again. Like, this is the process that I've been doing within my creative practice, but now I want to practice that within my life as a whole. And a way that I felt cluttered is with literally so much stuff. Like, I have so much clutter. My art supplies need to be cleared out. There's like a storage unit that I'm paying so much money for. It has furniture from my past studio. I've had a studio ever since 2021. I love having a creative space to host events, to host things, and so I love my furniture so much. Like, so intentionally sourced, such high quality furniture. I would literally wish I could move. Like, if I had money, I would move abroad with all my furniture. But yeah, like I don't want to hold on to that anymore. And to hold on to something is to low key believe that you're not gonna get more. Like, it's to believe that like this is all there is to life. And I believe that once I'm willing to release these beautiful things that I've curated, my world opens up to so much more. I'm realizing that your world opens up to so much more. You know what I mean? It's like when you go through your closet for spring cleaning, you donate some stuff, and then you like find new stuff that you like, and you like the materials, you like how you feel when you wear it. And so I want to declutter my life to make space for new, to make space for peace, to make space for quietness and stillness so that I can think. I need uninterrupted thinking time about my life and my life decisions and what's next for me, what I want. What do you want, Lynn? What do you actually desire? And I want to be able to do that after having decluttered all my shit. You know what I mean? So like Operation Clear the Runway is like undergoing right now. Like I didn't do anything this week. I was supposed to go to the storage unit tomorrow. I might get a head start on my art supplies tomorrow. Just to start. Like I was looking through the bin because I'm preparing for another activation that's coming up. And I was like, why do I have so much stuff and I don't want it? I don't want to get rid of it. I've come to peace with the furniture. What I can put on Facebook Marketplace, I'll put it on Facebook Marketplace. But I've been doing this thing that every time I go to my storage unit, I will leave something in the hallway, 1 or 2 things in the hallway. I've been doing this for months. So like if there's like a basket that I don't want, put it out in the hallway, give it to somebody else, like slowly. And now I've gotten down to like my big ticket furniture pieces. I want to see if I can sell those on Facebook Marketplace because I need to close that storage unit in 3 weeks. Art supplies, storage, my books. Y'all, if you don't know anything about me, I am obsessed with reading. I am obsessed with my books. Like, what am I gonna do with my books? Y'all, I have to get rid of these books. I'm looking for, it's gonna be between, I don't know that I want to keep anything. I want to keep the stuff that's signed, which is like only a couple, and the stuff that I like really wrote in a lot. Like nobody's gonna read that because I write all over my books. But I want to find like a Black community center. Oh, okay, a couple of them are coming to mind. A Black community center to donate my books to. And then like my super expensive photo books, I'm gonna see if I can try to sell those on Facebook Marketplace. But then again, it's like literally top 10 books that I know that I can get something for, sell those. Because girl, I don't have time to track no Facebook Marketplace. I wish I could pay somebody to run a Facebook Marketplace thing for me. You know what I mean? So like close the storage unit, declutter my art stuff, declutter, like get rid of stuff you don't need. I did a huge declutter when I was doing spring cleaning, so I got rid of a lot of my clothes. I donate my clothes to Salvation Army. And then, but I didn't really look through my winter stuff for real like that. So when I start putting clothes out for the winter, I'm gonna reevaluate my winter clothes. But I think I did an okay job. Like I got rid of a lot of my clothes. Like I just like, it could all be whatever. It truly could all be whatever. Like I need to just clear my life up to think straight, because this next season of my life is gonna require so much of my thinking and my planning and my strategizing and my thinking ahead. And the last thing I want to be hung up on is paying for a storage unit that's full of stuff that I don't care about anymore, or that's like, I don't want to be hung up on that. I need to create space for clear thinking. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I'm working through right now. That is what I'm working through right now. So yeah, I'm gonna go take it easy, watch some vlogs as I wind down, shower, and do a mask and just like ease into the evening. And then tomorrow we're gonna go to church and we're gonna wrap up this chaotic week. Chaotic week, but good nonetheless. And just grateful. Grateful for finally giving myself permission to answer, what do you want, Lynn? What do you want? What do you want? Okay? I'll see y'all tomorrow.